Hi, I'm Chris from Sourcing Allies. Today we're going to talk about 5 tips to guide you when sourcing from China. Let's go. Sourcing Allies is a China sourcing agent with offices in the US, the UK, Sweden, and China. Visit sourcingallies.com for more information on how we can add value to your business. Tip number 1, spend time looking for the supplier. You know what you're looking for, but you need to go to the right places to find the right type of product. We break down the type of products into 2 main categories. First, off-the-shelf products. Second, customize. First, let's look at off-the-shelf products. Finding an off-the-shelf product will be very simple. There's many different platforms that you can go to look on. There's Alibaba, Made in China, 1688, also part of Alibaba. This is a great place to find products that are readily available that you can purchase and start selling. The next thing we're going to look at is custom-made products. For custom-made products, you can also search on Alibaba and Made in China and these type of platforms, but you need to be looking for the right type of supplier. In this case, we're not looking for trading houses, we're not looking for agents. We want to look for as close as we can get to the actual manufacturer, the person that's going to make the product for you. Tip number 2, verify your suppliers. Are you working with a manufacturer? Or are you working with a trading house? And when does it matter? Let's look into it. First thing that matters is whether your product is custom made or off the shelf, just like in tip number 1. For custom made products, it's very common that you'll be working with a trading house. Although you won't get the lowest price working with a trading house, they're much more willing to work with you on smaller quantities. As working with manufacturers, they have high MOQs based on their raw material usage for each part. There's a lot more factors that they need to take into account when they're looking at quantities. But trading houses sometimes have warehouses full of the product already, and so they're willing to cut off a smaller piece to sell you to get these products moving. If you're looking at a custom manufactured part, you want to be getting as close to the actual manufacturer that you can. Once you found the correct manufacturer, you want to make sure that that manufacturer has experience manufacturing similar type products that you're looking for. Yes, they might be a die caster, but they might be die casting for auto parts and not an electronic part. Big differences here. You need to be paying attention to what type of manufacturer that you're working with, and the best ones have expertise in the area or the type of product that you want to purchase. Tip number 3, remember that quality is directly proportional to pricing. Yes, of course, everyone wants to pay the lowest price so that we can have the highest margins when we're moving to sell these. But every time you push down a supplier, there's a resulting balance of price going down, quality going down, or quantity needing to go up. And so all of these factors come into play when you're purchasing from a manufacturer. There's many dangerous areas of pushing price down low, but one of the main issues that we run into is that you'll find the one supplier that beats everybody else. You think, oh, this is perfect. I found that one guy that I can work with, and I'm going to be head and shoulders above my competition. The problem here is a lot of suppliers will do things like bid below their actual cost on the product just to win your business initially. They get you in the door, and then the pricing starts to creep up. Oh, we didn't realize that you actually wanted packaging with this product. Oh, you need this level of finish. Well, that costs a little bit more. Or many other things that can go wrong in a production that will raise your price slowly over time to the point where you're paying as much as your competitor anyways. So it's better to find that middle range supplier, that person that can be verified, somebody that you can trust working with, and that is forward with you about pricing from the beginning. The other side of pushing down pricing, of course, can just be bad quality. When you receive your products, they're not what you expected. They had to cut corners and able to make a profit at the price that you pushed them down to. Sometimes it's wise just to go right in the middle and find that sweet spot with the supplier. That way you can build a long-term cooperation and you can both succeed for a very long time together. Tip number 4, be clear in your communication. A lot of suppliers, trading companies that you work with have English-speaking people on Alibaba or Made in China. You're not going to be working directly with the production manager. You're working with the salesperson. And so even though you feel like they understand your specifications in English when you're talking to the salesperson, they still need to translate that information to their production manager or to their GM. So little miscommunications can happen along the way and build up to a product that does not meet your expectations upon arrival. The best way to confront these miscommunications is clear written specifications. These specifications should include all things that are relevant to your part, including material, finish, and CTQs in your drawings and your tolerances. Then, the result of having good, written down specifications is when you're getting ready to the point of going into manufacturing, you can hire a third-party company and use those exact same specifications to send them in for inspections during production and before shipment. Tip number 5, quality control inspections. Just like we talked about with the clear specifications before, you're going to need a team to go in and confirm that what's being manufactured meets your specifications. It's important to understand that inspections right before shipment do not catch all problems. As they say, 100% inspections does not guarantee 100% correct product. It's important to do inspections during production as well, because you can catch a lot of problems before they even get to the point of being shipped, and it'll save you a bunch of time. Make sure you work together with a trusted third-party inspector. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to find more content about sourcing in China. Thanks. We'll see you next time.